touchdown. Just outstanding.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away.
0.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Offense comes back out onto the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, and the big fella couldn't quite hold on to that one. Going to set up a third down play.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception in the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. Look out, he's in the clear. At the 10. Touchdown, Michigan. A crucial pick 6. And the interception taken to the house. A pick 6. Potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick 6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Pat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback dropping back. Quick throw complete to the tight end. That's a big hit at the end, but he earned a fresh set of downs. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield.
Well, okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pressure is coming. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
What a great throw here and an even better catch by this Notre Dame wide receiver. And Chris, let's be honest. If Notre Dame's going to become this top 5 team, this consistent brand, this is where they've got to make their biggest strides. The ability to make plays downfield and have the speed to be able to play with the big boys in college football.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking to throw yet again. And this time it's complete. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Snags a quick throw. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And now the try here for the extra point. Point after is good. They're down 14 now, 21-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Michigan, 21. Notre Dame, 7.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is
looking for a man deep down the left side. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. Touchdown, Wolverines. No chance to catch him there.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
28, 7.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his 2nd interception in this game so far. Obviously, reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
And the Wolverines' offense is back on the field. They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays with this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Second down, we're going to throw it. With the catch, it's Bishop. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He escapes the pocket. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Receiver in motion now. Using his legs here. Heading for the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Just what a play by this quarterback. 1 second, he's surveying the entire field, trying to find that open receiver. The next second, he just pulls it down, tucks the football away, picks up yards, and gets a touchdown himself. What a run.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. We finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, cold weather always seems to make life more difficult in the passing game. You can see this quarterback really wants that one back. That's a tough break on this interception.
First and goal here for the offense. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the Wolverines line up with a first and goal.
Let's go. Let's Cookie.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. It's a bullet, but incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. The receiver grabs it. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
This defense is spread out all over the field, trying to be able to make plays in space. That is a key. Good job of tackling and keeping him out of the end zone.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third and goal. Pass is caught. Touchdown, Wolverines. This offense cannot be stopped.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone tonight.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And the punt coverage team able to touch it, so no return on the play.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. Of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. This group has been clicking. It really built momentum, and the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. He moves the ball after the 15.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. On the move now. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Slides to avoid the big hit. We've reached the 2-minute timeout in what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. The Wolverines will have 1st and 10 here. Now here's the toss play. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
It's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. 1st and goal, handoff. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
Great teams put the hammer down when the opportunity presents itself. That's exactly what they did here with this touchdown.
Point after, not quite through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Michigan, 49, Notre Dame, 7.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. And on the carry, he's heading left. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
This will likely be the last play of the half. Testing the right side here. Couldn't quite get to the marker, just short of it. 4th down now. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They get the second half started with the running play. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
That's a pretty good effort by this defense to come up with that loss. Let's face it, it has been a really long game for these guys, but I love that they've not given up and they're still out there fighting.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Toss play to the outside. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss.
There you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient 3rd down offense. The Wolverines will have to kick it away. It's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and booted away. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Nearly took it all the way. They finally grab him. Lucky to give up field position and not points there. The Irish offense comes up here on 1st and goal. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. 2nd down and goal upcoming. We're going to score. They'll run it to the left side. Stop at the line. Still a few yards short from Pater.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Ball spotted at the 5 for this 3rd and goal play. He's looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And he just throws it away.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Knocks that one right down the middle. So they get the 3, but the margin is still huge.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Fielded in the end zone. It's French. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. On the move. Can they catch him? Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. An electrifying play by this returner. Takes it the length of the field to the house in the conference championship game.
You know, Chris, I don't know if there's anything that can affect momentum as much as a kickoff return all the way back for a touchdown. It gets everybody fired up. Now you've got the stadium behind you. Your offense and defense will respond. This could be a game-changing opportunity for them.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out?
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. There's contact on the throw. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for his back. The throw complete to the running back underneath. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Going for his running back. And it's caught. Fights off a defender. They bring him down at the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. On the move here, trying to hit a deep shot. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Boy, the timing.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Play of the drive now from the 25. Looking for a gap. It's Bishop. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking downfield near the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down.
Here we go.
They'll run it here. That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Fires it to the wideout. The pass is incomplete on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Final quarter coming up. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. Hasn't been much of a contest so far, and the stats will reflect that. And as we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. The head coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for 4th down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He escapes the pocket. And he slings it deep back to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the 4th quarter. Run the ball. Get out of Dodge. Keep everybody healthy.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Ball sits at the 2-yard line for 3rd and goal. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. That's midfield. And they'll finally bring it down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway. They set the offense up in great field position. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field.
Black 24. Lasso
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking to scramble. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried the throw that time.
Boy, what a job here by this defense, mixing up their looks. They get to him again. Hit him as releasing the ball. Just a rough night for the poor quarterback, and a great job by the defense of winning the line of scrimmage and affecting the quarterback.
2nd and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. The ball is loose. Ball scooped up by the defense. They get him down with the takeaway and the return. A huge play to set up the offense here.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And the Wolverines' offense is back on the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. And tackled after a small hiccup there.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
On the move now. Finally throws it deep down the left side. He grabs it inside the 20. They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line. After one enormous play, the offense is set up with a 1st and 10 inside the red zone. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Pounding away with the run game. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. And it's a direct snap. Breaking tackles. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Play of the drive now from the 25. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Hey, where's that been the whole game? That's actually a nice run. It has been a tough day for this offense, but you know what? You love to see the offensive line and the running back still out there competing, trying to show the coaches that they're not worried about the score. They're going to go out and show their competitive spirit, and hopefully that'll help them down the road.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. It's always a special year, but after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves